Hi everyone. This is Yosa, your cohort manager. Welcome again to the reception session of Bangkit 2021. And we have packed agenda for today. So basically, we will start with William's welcoming remarks. So I think we can invite William here to the stage with me. Hi, William.
Hello, everybody. Hi, Yoza. How's everyone
Hi.
doing?
Good, good, good. Okay, so the time is yours, William.
Well, thank you. How much time do I have? An hour? Because I have a lot to say. No, I'm joking. Just a few minutes. Today is just kind of about wrapping things up. Hopefully, you all attended the graduation. So I wanted to just take a few minutes and kind of reflect upon our journey together. And I'll start with kind of my personal journey, maybe sharing a little bit about what I've been up to while you've all been really hard studying. So it goes back to back in January when some of you were still applying for Bangkit. I was able to go visit my daughters in America during the middle of COVID. So that was a highlight for me. And you can probably see the dog between my elder daughter and myself on the sofa there. So this was at a time when, frankly, we didn't know if we were going to get enough applicants. So Bankit started with some uncertainty. The applications were off to a slow start. And we were meeting on a regular basis trying to figure out what we would do if we didn't get enough applicants. And I think, as you all know by now, we ended up having about 40,000 people that started the process, about 5,000 people that completed the application process, which, as you all know, is kind of rigorous and difficult. Took some time, at least, if not difficult. And then we selected 3,000 wonderful people to join the Bankit journey. You can go to the next slide. As I was in the States, I managed to take in a hike. So again, while applications were pouring in, I went with a good friend of mine up to the Grand Canyon, and didn't hike all the way down, but it's a beautiful place to go. I've hiked about halfway down and back out in the day. Go to the next slide. So it's just interesting to me that the journey is as long as it's been. So one way that I marked it was that I had an orchid that had basically died, and you can see I brought it back to life, and I didn't even know it was possible to bring an orchid back to life. But over the course of the last 6 months, I managed to regrow my orchid. It even bloomed. All of those flowers bloomed, but unfortunately, it's died again. So I'm going to have to bring it back to life again. Go ahead, Fabia. I also had some of my own personal turmoil. I had not just one surgery. I had a surgery on my shoulder, but I had two other surgeries in the last 5 months. Not life-threatening, but uncomfortable nonetheless. Point is, I know that you are all working really hard, and we really appreciated all the work that you all put in. And all of us have our own kind of personal journey that we went through throughout Bangkit. I know many of you faced your own hardships. Many of you actually struggled with COVID or had family members who did. And maybe some of you have even lost some people during this period of time. So my heart goes out to you. I lost my mother as well in February, so it was a difficult period of time for me as well. But we all, stayed focused. We all were able to complete Bankit, and life has to go on. So congratulations to all of you who faced adversity and hardship and made it through to the end. I'm really, really proud of you. Go ahead. Finally, spring started to come. I managed to get out and do some hikes in and around Switzerland, while probably some of you were stressing out about the teams that you were being assigned to for your capstone projects. I was able to get away a little bit during the week and on the weekends and go up into the mountains and get some fresh air and clear my head. I hope that some of you were able to get out and about and clear your heads once in a while as well. Go ahead. And as spring came, so did the flowers. This is where I would go swimming in the morning. If any of you were on Tribo, you might have seen me post a video from down in this area. This is about a 5 minutes walk down from where I live. Believe it or not, I went there this morning as well. And that whole dock is completely underwater because we've had nothing but rain here for the past 10 or 12 days. You may have heard about all the flooding in Europe, and it's affecting us as well. From the depths of winter to spring flowering, this is how time passed during Bangkit for me here in Switzerland. Again, I know you were all stressing out about your work, and then while you were all finishing up Bangkit, in fact, most of you had submitted all of your assignments, and you can go to the next slide. And graduation was underway, which most of which we had to record early. I managed to get away just last week actually, and went to Italy. So on the beach in a place called Levanto, which is near Cinque Terre, I managed to get some relaxing time in. This is between graduation essentially and the next thing that I'm going to be doing at Google, which I'll talk about in a minute. So go to the next slide. I finished up in Milan, which is a beautiful city in the north of Italy, where I picked up my daughters who came in to visit me. So I picked them up in Milan and we drove back to Zurich. So it's kind of a complete circle for me, starting out with my daughters in January at the beginning of Bangkit and picking them up at the end of the Bangkit journey. So this is how I spent it. And I know that you all, like I said, had your own journeys with your own challenges and your own ups and downs. And I really, really applaud you for hanging in there and making it to the end. There was a lot of uncertainty around Bangkit from the very beginning, to be very transparent with you. We, didn't know really anything about how Campus Mardeka was going to work. It was a new initiative for us, and it's relatively new for all of our university partners. We didn't really know how the curricula were going to shape up. We knew what the curricula were going to be for each of the learning paths, but aside from the Android learning path, we didn't really have a very good sense as to how feasible it was going to be for all of you to complete your own learning paths. These were newly designed curricula, and there was some uncertainty around that. We were nervous about supporting 3,000 learners. We had only supported 300 people in the pilot program. And we didn't know, frankly, whether or not we were going to be able to engage with you and track you all and figure out, how to do all of that. If you think about it, 3,000 people at once is sort of like running a university, and we were doing it with a relatively small staff. So a lot of uncertainty from the beginning of the program, and straight through to the end. And we encountered some obstacles and we overcame them. And just wanted to, say that we know that it wasn't perfect. We know that, it required patience on your part, and we really appreciate you being patient with us when that was needed, frankly. But we had an amazing team with the Bangkit team, and I just want to thank the entire team. I want to say a special shout out to Ada, who unfortunately is, hope you don't mind me sharing Ada, but she's suffering with COVID symptoms now. So get well soon, Ada. We know that you will, and we're sorry that you can't be with us today. But shout out to Febria, who really did a fantastic job of organizing all the volunteers throughout the entire program. Not a small task. We had more than 350 people that she had to chase up on a continuous basis to make sure that we got people into your sessions to help you through your learning journey. Shout out to Yoza, who managed a lot of the behind the scenes stuff and also some of the sessions. So Yoza, great job. There's a lot of infrastructure to manage, a lot of reporting that we have to do to keep track of the student progress and report back to all the students. and you did an amazing job at that. I already mentioned Ada, who kind of kept the overall program running and was the interface with a lot of our partner stakeholders, and really, was indispensable in terms of helping keep things on track, and really appreciate that. To the rest of the decoding team, who did an amazing job also behind the scenes. Can't list all their names, but actually attending each and every one of the sessions and making sure that those ran smoothly, to helping Yoza, pull together all the back end information. Fantastic job, Dora. If you're on, always contributing at the right time with the right perspectives, and helping us raise visibility and awareness of some of the great impact that Bangkit is having around Indonesia. Am I forgetting people? There are numerous other people that have helped throughout Bangkit, including all of our founding partners. Key people that you might not have interfaced with very much, other than if they volunteered to lead some of your sessions. But there's a great team of people that made all this possible. So I want to say thanks to all of them. So the big picture of Bangkit is not to be overlooked, right? It's the mission of Bangkit was to develop talent to try to measurably improve Indonesia's tech ecosystem, to help Indonesia become the kind of the center of gravity for technology in the Southeast Asia region. I think we're measurably contributing to that. You'll hear more about this in a few minutes, but what's really key to that is really pursuing the certifications for which you're prepared. If you heard in the graduation what I said is true, which is if only half of the graduates pursue the certifications, and you pass the exams at the same rate that we see globally, Indonesia will rank number 1 or 2 in the world in terms of number of certified people on those disciplines. And that's just proof that Bangkit in and of itself can have a measurable and substantial impact. Certifications are not the end all be all, but they're a good indicator in the marketplace. For those of you who are interested in pursuing, I'll take the time to do that. I look forward to getting feedback from all of you. We know that Bangkit is not perfect. This is really the first time that we've done it as a Campus Merdeka program. So we already know of some things that we need to fix and improve upon. But looking forward to getting your feedback, through survey responses, but also just drop us an email if you have suggestions or ideas. Love to take those into consideration and make it an even better program for the students next year. There will be a program next year, Bangkit 2022. It will be announced a little bit later, and so we'll definitely take your feedback into consideration. So I think that's pretty much it for me. I guess I probably want to say personally that this has been for me super meaningful experience. My purpose, my passion, and some of you would have heard me talking about this several times throughout the Bangkit journey, is in trying to help people, particularly people who might not otherwise get the opportunity to learn and to realize their own dreams, and else where I'd be given the opportunity on people's lives, and I provided kind of the impetus and some of the ideas for Bangkit, but it was really a collective team effort, including our partners and many other people, that brought it into what it is today. And I'm so proud to be involved with it. We've heard stories from many of you about how Bangkit has personally impacted you already. And I know and hope that we hear from many more of you in terms of the impact that it has on your lives. And frankly, for me, that's what gets me out of bed in the morning. So I want to say thank you to all of you, the team members, and to all of the students who helped you're actually helping me, pursue what I feel is kind of my life purpose. And as I've said to all of you, I hope that you all have an idea as to what your life purpose is and what your passions are, and have the courage to pursue them. And I just wanted to say thanks again for letting me do that through Bangkit. So I think enough from me. I just kind of wanted to share some of my personal thoughts and my personal journey, and reflect upon what we've all done together. And I think I'll pass it back to you, Yoza, or I'm not sure who's presenting next.
Alhamdulillahirrahmanirrahim, program Bangkit tahun 2021 sudah selesai dengan sukses. Untuk semua tim Bangkit 2021 luar biasa. Kemudian khusus untuk adik-adik peserta Bangkit dari Universitas Gadjah Mada, saya mengucapkan selamat. Mudah-mudahan apa yang diperoleh selama mengikuti program Bangkit 2021 akan menjadi bekal yang sangat bermanfaat sekali bagi adik-adik di dalam jenjang berikutnya. Sekali lagi, selamat dan luar biasa.
Congratulations all of Bangkit 2021 participants upon your graduation. You guys have been working hard so far, and we all know that hard work will always be paid off. The skills and experiences you gain throughout the program and the friendship that is intertwined will definitely be a great capital for you in entering the global industry and surely to a better Indonesia. Best of luck on the continuation of your journey, and once again, congratulations!
Selamat kami ucapkan kepada seluruh peserta program Bangkit yang telah lulus pada tahun 2021 ini. Kami dari institusi Udinus mengucapkan selamat khususnya kepada mahasiswa kami yang telah bekerja keras sehingga lulus dengan prestasi yang cukup membanggakan. Tetap bekerja keras, semangat, insya Allah tahun-tahun depan kita akan semakin sukses lagi.
Congratulations to all Bangkit graduates in 2021. Me and the whole team are proud of your success. Kotlin, Quick Labs, and TensorFlow are familiar to you now. Lack of sleep due to chasing deadlines fill your days for the past few months. The ability to lead persuasively, manage your daily schedule, and communicate professionally will complement your career or business in the future. Of course, it doesn't stop here. There are still many new adventures for you to go through. Whether it's starting a startup, a career in a technology company, or becoming an educator, we wish you success in living your calling.
Congratulations to all Bangkit students. You have finished an interesting and very useful Bangkit program. Hopefully, all experiences and knowledge that you got in this program will bring you to a better future. Thank you.
Selamat kepada seluruh mahasiswa yang telah mengikuti dan telah lulus program Indonesia Bangkit tahun 2021. Semoga saudara-saudara memperoleh pengalaman yang luar biasa untuk menjadi mahasiswa yang berdaya dan mampu memberdayakan. Dan semoga saudara menjadi agile graduate di masa yang akan datang. Terima kasih.
Saya ucapkan selamat kepada para mahasiswa peserta program Bangkit atas prestasinya berhasil menyelesaikan program ini. Semoga ilmu yang diperoleh dapat menjadi bekal yang sangat bermanfaat dalam menempuh step selanjutnya dalam dunia pekerjaan.
Selamat kepada seluruh mahasiswa peserta Bangkit Merdeka Belajar Kampus Merdeka yang telah menyelesaikan program dengan sangat baik. Saya tahu butuh kerja keras untuk bisa lulus dari program ini. Namun saya yakin banyak manfaat dan pengalaman yang telah diperoleh. Saya berharap mahasiswa tidak berhenti sampai di sini. gunakan pengetahuan, skill, dan kompetensi yang didapatkan dari program Bangkit ini untuk bisa menghasilkan inovasi-inovasi yang bermanfaat bagi masyarakat. Terima kasih Google, terima kasih Dikti, semoga program Bangkit selanjutnya semakin sukses.
Selamat kepada teman-teman yang telah berhasil lulus mengikuti program Bangkit ini dan telah mengikuti program Bangkit ini dengan baik. Semoga teman-teman semua senantiasa sukses dan bisa menjadi pejuang-pejuang teknologi digital untuk memajukan ekonomi Indonesia. Sekali lagi selamat dan sukses ke depannya.
Thank you for Bangkit Committee, Director General of Higher Education of the Ministry of Education and Culture, Profesor Nizam, Kampus Merdeka, Google, Decoding, Gojek, Tokopedia, William Florence, Mas Yoza, Mbak Mutiara, for the program to advance digital transformation for the nation children. My Science and Technology Advance in Indonesia. And thank you.
I would like to congratulate you all, the Bangkit graduate 2021. When looking back, all the effort and pain was worth it. You have taken advantages to all opportunities and challenges, and we are so proud of you. Graduation does not end in hard work. It is just a break when you come to the new battlefield of your life. Again, congratulations. I wish you all the best for your future endeavor.
On this very pleasant occasion, I would like to address all graduates of Bangkit Program 2021 to congratulate you on your impressive achievement and dedication as graduates of such an extensive and challenging program held by the Bangkit team from Google and its partners. Your overtime for goal commitments, impressive capstone ideas, and finally the outcomes of being technology makers of the 21st century will put you in front of other students in facing the challenges of the future. Keep up the excellent spirit and performance. Be agile and keep on progressing to be the best. Also, I'd like to thank you, the Ministry of Education, the Google Bangkit team, and all tech partners and instructors that tirelessly support our students for this Bangkit program. We trust you as our valuable partners in providing the best learning environment and resources to our students. Thank you.
Today, I would like to take my time to congratulate all of you across Indonesia, all the students coming from all of the university in Indonesia that has been graduate from Bangkit programs. So I think it's around 2,250 students that has been graduate from these programs. I believe that you have already getting a lot of experience from the expert, a lot of knowledge coming from Google, Gojek, Tokopedia, and also Traveloka partner, and also all the volunteers. And congratulate for your hard work, for your determination, and also for your time. And I hope this knowledge, these networks, can benefit for you professionally in a person, and also benefit this country to be one of the pillar for future digital economy of Indonesia.
Sorry, Sabila, I think you are muted, Sabila. So,
Okay, thank you, Mas Yoza. Okay, So, hello everyone. First thing first, I want to say congratulations upon your graduation to all the Bangkit participants. And it's me, Sabil. I am a Bangkit volunteer 2021. And after one semester passed by, we all of the Bangkit participants have already finished the curriculum. And yeah, to me personally, as a Bangkit volunteer, and maybe some of the viewers out there who are watching our live stream, for example, your juniors maybe, they are interested in Bangkit. So yeah, wait no more. In this discussion, we're gonna have a friendly discussions with the three of the students in here about their experience in Bangkit for the past few months. So please welcome Agung, Janavi, and Santi.
Hello, Kak.
Hello Agung, hello Santi.
Halo, Kak.
And yeah, hi Janavi. You are still on mute, Janavi. Maybe you can unmute your microphone. Okay, so how are you guys?
Yeah, we're good. Wonderful. Thank you. We got this award. Very happy that we all graduated.
Oh, of course. Yeah, I like your spirit. Okay, so we're gonna have a discussion in here a bit about your experience. Yeah, as a volunteer, I also would like to know how do you feel about this Bangkit this year? Because of in Bangkit 2021 is a little bit different than last year. Yeah, in this batch we open to the more students, and yeah, of course, more opportunity for you all, and yeah, a lot of projects and a lot of things you do. And this year we also have a cooperation with Campus Merdeka, so you got around 20 credits, yes, which is great for you. So yeah, I want to know what is your most memorable Bangkit experience. Maybe Agung, you can answer it first.
Well, yes, first I would like to say thank you to Kak Sabula for inviting us in this sharing session, and I also want to say thank you and congrats to the Bangkit team for successfully making Bangkit 2021 happen from start to finish. And congrats to all of us who graduated. Yes, there are two experiences that are equally memorable for me. The first one was speedrunning through the IT support and Python automation courses in 10 days. Because on 12th February we received the deadline, and I thought that the deadline to finish the course was on 22nd of February. And I rushed to finish both courses, and yeah, after I was done, then I just realized that the deadline was actually on 22nd March. But hey, that's what made me selected to be one of the tribal testers. And the second one was the time when I found out that the meme channel is very active, and I met so many new friends there, and we made jokes about many things, including hashtag failfast, unbankited, making speculations that Michelle is actually Mr. Yose in disguise, and the only lady platform, and so on. Yeah, everyone is so warm and friendly, and it helped us to relieve the stress and give us the strength to keep moving forward in these never-ending courses. Thank you.
Okay, great, Agung. So maybe Santi, can you share your Bangkit experience?
Okay, thank you for the chance. For me, every moment in Bangkit is memorable experience. When the first time I had to speak in English in the class, which at first I very shy, and then and then I can force myself to speak in English to follow learning in ILT class. And the other experience is when I'm making a capstone project. At that time, I several times want to give up, but I'm so grateful. I got friends, mentors, and instructor that helped me to stay motivated and stay improve myself.
Okay, great, Santi. And how about you, Janavi? Janavi, you are still on mute.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
yeah, okay, apologies there. Like both of my friends said, it's hard to actually pick one because the entire experience has been extremely memorable for all of us. But if I had to choose one, I think I would go with the day I got my last certification for mobile development. It's for a course in decoding called Belajar Menjadi Developer Android Expert, and that showed me that I did it, for the past 18 weeks. I accomplished all, I conquered all, even though it was hard, even though I cried, I didn't sleep. But it showed me that, yeah, I did it. I got it, and now I can finally continue with my journey. So that was really something that was extremely memorable for me as well.
Oh my God, all of your answers that all of the Bangkit experience are memorable. Really made me jealous because I didn't join Bangkit last year. So yeah, really great for you. And yeah, I also want to ask, how has Bangkit contributed to you personally? Like, for example, Santi already said that in the beginning she's really shy talking in English in class, and she found mentors and also and everyone in Bangkit. So how has Bangkit contributed to you in a personal way? Maybe Agung?
Sure. Yeah, personally, Bangkit gave me a new view about startups, taught me to learn faster and smarter, and Bangkit gave me the courage to hashtag fail fast so we can hashtag success faster. Although Bangkit provided me with the knowledge of machine learning, I am personally thankful to Mr. Anson Ben and his persuasive leadership class. And all these years, I was struggling to convey my ideas to other people because I keep telling people straight facts without actually considering the other's points of view. So yeah, Mr. Anson Ben changed my perspective, and I will always remember why be sexy. Who else remembers it? Why? Benefits over features, stories then stats, educate the listener, compare, show don't tell, and enter and exit. Now conveying my ideas to other people is so much easier than before.
Oh, great, Agung. Thank you for sharing. And Santi, how about you? Maybe you have another impact that you feel from Bangkit other than that you have mentioned before.
In Bangkit, I learned many new things like cloud computing, which was a new thing that I didn't understand at all before, and now it's something that I want to learn more about. And in soft skill, which helped me to improve myself by learning self value, growth mindset, and many other things. So it's give me motivation to be a better me.
Okay, great, Santi. How about you, Janavi?
Yeah, like they said, for me it's almost the same experience. Bangkit has been immensely helpful because I'm a student from a non-IT background. I'm studying microbiology as my major. So learning to code has always been a passion of mine for a very long time. And Bangkit gave me the opportunity, the platform to actually pursue that passion. And on top of that, I get to learn my passion. I get 20 credits and I get experiences from Google and all the amazing industry partners from Gojek, Traveloka, and all of these. So Bangkit has been a phase of constant development for me, constant growth and development. And I hope that now that I've heard that Mr. Florence just announced that we have a Bangkit 2022, maybe I'll join again because I truly have been extremely happy to be a part of this, and I hope I can get more from Bangkit.
Oh yeah. So, such a great experience that you already have, yeah. And yeah, for example, like Santi has said that cloud computing is something new for her, and also Genevieve has a different background in here. So yeah, I kind of I want to know is that how do you hope to contribute to Indonesia's tech ecosystem in the future? Maybe Agung, you can share first.
Yes, I have a very big hope that Indonesia will develop faster to catch up with other countries' technological advancements. USA, China, or even Singapore and Malaysia is already way ahead of Indonesia. And yeah, personally, I have plans to help communities in remote places to learn more about technologies using everything that I have learned in Bangkit. My reason is that not every part of Indonesia is ready to move forward with technology. And I hope that by spreading technology to remote places, Indonesia will be ready one step ahead to adopt new technologies for their daily activities, and someday Indonesia can catch up or even surpass the technology of all other countries.
Okay, thank you, Agung, for your answers. And what about you, Santi?
I don't know. I hope to be able to contribute to Indonesian tech ecosystem by increasing my abilities, and then I can share to other people around me about technology. And I hope for the future we can be growth with technology. That's all what I hope, Miss.
Okay, thank you, Santi. What about you, Janavi?
Yeah, right. Like they said, I do have pretty big dreams, because you have to shoot for the stars. But like I said, because I'm from a different background, I'm a microbiologist, I am kind of slightly disappointed by the public's understanding of microbiology. Very little Indonesian people actually understand what microbiology is, why it's important, what do we study microbiology for. But it's actually a very crucial part of our everyday life. We need microbiology for the food we drink, the air we breathe, the drugs we consume, and most importantly, the vaccine that we need desperately in these times. So it's all here because of microbiology. And I hope that with my skills in Bangkit and with more skills that I hope to acquire, I could somehow create a platform that could make it easier for our Indonesians to get more information on microbiology, to understand why it's very important, and that it truly is a basic part of human being. Maybe we could increase that level, and that would eventually lead to the increase of prosperity in Indonesian people.
Okay, yes, great, Genevieve. As you said, that not so many people really knows about what microbiology is and what they do, what they study is, and everything. And yeah, and even though that has a lot of impact, especially in this condition now. And yeah, my last questions is, well, what is your plan after Bangkit? Yeah, for example, in here we have Janavi, you who is studying in microbiology, and also Santi and Agung. So, what is your plan? Are you guys thinking about working in a tech company or building your own startups, or maybe as Agung said, help people in the remote area to develop about the digitalizations and everything. So I want to know what is your plan after this? Maybe Agung.
Yeah, well, my plans are simple. I'm just going to finish my scriptsy before September ends and land a job in machine learning or Python developer career and do my hobbies. No, I was kidding. I have a plan in the future to create a non-profit organization that focuses on providing technology to the less fortunate children. For us, it is very easy to use the current technology because we have the chance to learn it and it is very accessible to us, so we can use it often and get used to the technology. And as we realize, technology opens to doors to so many opportunities. But how about the children with no access to technology? Maybe their parents cannot afford it, or does not understand anything about it, or their place is so far away from the city, so they have limited access to computer and the internet. And yeah, that is what I want to do. I want to bring the knowledge, the technology to these children and give them access to opportunities that they couldn't even imagine before. That's fine.
Great, Agung. What about you, Santi?
For me, after the Bangkit program, I want to share my knowledge I got in Bangkit to my study group, and beside that, I also want to implement the knowledge by joining an internship, which I hope to get at Bangkit Virtual Career Fair, Miss.
Oh, what a great aim, yeah, Santi. And what about Janavi?
Right, so mine is quite similar to Agung's. I have to focus on my scriptsy first. I have to graduate my university. I'm hoping to continue pursue my thesis on bioremediation, and I hope that after I do that, I would still be able to use my IT skills from Bangkit and create something that, like I mentioned before, my plan on increasing awareness. But I hope that that's not the end for me, because there's so much more that I would like to accomplish. But at this point in my life, in my 20s, I'm trying to solidify my steps to make sure I choose the right path. But I'm sure it will be okay if I go through Bangkit all right. I think I have the spirit to challenge whatever that comes to me.
Okay, great everyone. So yeah, that's all the questions. I'm wishing good luck for all of you for your next journey, for your bachelor thesis and everything. And yeah, as Santi said, so since Bangkit only able to accept 3,000 people this semester, so yeah, we also hope that you guys can share all of the knowledge that you've gained in Bangkit to your surrounding. For example, like for your small study group. So yeah, it's not about the big or small the numbers. It's not about the numbers. It's not about the how many people that you can share to. It's about how good do you have your aim, and also as long as you can share it to the other people, it will be helpful to the other people. So yeah, that's all for these sessions. Bye everyone, see you next time.
Thank you, Kak.
Okay, so I think we have a technical problem with Sabila, and I would like to invite our top 15 team members from the capstone. So I think I will welcome Hansel and Christy from the top 15, the best 15. So I think I can't see Hansel. Hansel, can you turn on your camera, please? Anyway, so welcome to Hansel and Christy. So thank you for joining us today. And for the first question, can you give us a short description, or what is your final project, so the other Bangkit cohort can know about your project? Probably from Christy first.
Okay, firstly, let me introduce myself first. I'm Christy from Usahaku. And then about my project, we are designing an application that can help MSME in running their business. And our application help manage a business digitally and facilitate collaboration between business actors to optimize productivity, to support national economic development. And the application, which is named Usahaku, utilize machine learning that can help provide strategic system decision. For example, helping to tell when it's time to restock or reducing product stock so that businesses can be more agile and efficient.
Okay, thank you, Christy. And how about you, Hansel?
Okay, so our project is called Futo. Futo is created to answer the problem of everyone who has food dietary restriction disease, such as cholesterol, such as cardiovascular disease, and allergies. Especially on allergies, from results of our research, problems related to food consumptions are quite common these days, and many of them are serious problems. It might happen because people are not aware of the danger of the food, or they just have difficulties to decide whether the food is dangerous or not for them. So we created Futo. Futo is a mobile application embedded with machine learning to give the fast and reliable, also the best experience for everyone to enjoy their food. So we can tell them whether the food is edible or not for them. We also give a personalization feature, which make the machine learning will adjust the prediction according to everyone's condition.
Okay, thank you, Hansel, for your brief explanation about your projects. And how about Fifi? Maybe you can explain a bit about your projects.
Yeah, I have explained it with Mr. Yoza first.
Okay, pardon, so sorry that I just joined the sessions because of some technical things. Yeah, so the second questions in here. So since Puto and also usahaku or usahaku, how we read it?
Usahaku, just say usahaku.
Okay, great. So yeah, since Puto and Usahaku are the top 15 teams in these Bangkit projects, how do you feel about being the top 15 to receive the funding from Bangkit?
Okay, for us, for my team, first of all, I would like to say thank you to Google for making this Bangkit program possible in collaboration with Gojek, Tokopedia, and Traveloka. Also, thank you for allowing us to make a meaningful impact on Indonesia by being in top 15. I am so happy, very happy, and did not expect to be the best project, as well as my team, who are very happy because their hard work and commitment can be paid off. And I hope that our project can be executed as well and soon can be used by the wider community, especially in Indonesia.
Okay, great, Fifi. So your aim is to approach the SME owners, yeah? Okay, so Hansel, what about you? What about your projects? And how do you feel about being the top 15?
Yeah, I think first of all, I think I'm feel very happy and very excited about this opportunity. I think this all of thing, especially in Bangkit and this capstone project, all of this experience is what kind of experience that you can't get by only studying at school. And I'm very grateful that we all, especially in my team, we have this opportunity to have a chance to grow our application further down the road and learn how to run a startup, or maybe how to lead at a scale with our own funding. Nevertheless, I would like to say thank you for Bangkit Academy, Google, and Kedaireka for the future funding that will be provided for us.
Okay, great, Hansel and also Pipi. And yeah, since in real startup, they have like the seed funding to start their plan in the future, probably to hire the best talents or probably to develop their systems and everything. So for you guys, what is your immediate plan after you got the funding itself? Maybe Fifi, you can share first.
Okay, about our immediate plan, maybe we plan to immediately create a startup by forming a legal entity and renting a place to work, and then working on the backlog as quickly as possible, of course, and faster than the time we created before. And then for me, I will manage the finance for our project and for the operation, like marketing and server costs. And I hope the funds that we can be absorbed and utilized properly and efficiently.
Okay, great, Vivi and Usahaku. So yeah, you guys will start for the legal entity first, and then start to developing in another way. Yeah. Okay,
Yes.
great. Okay, Hansel. What about Puto?
Okay, for Futo, I think what we're going to do next is after we got the funding, we are going to develop our machine learning model to become more reliable and to detect a lot more objects. Because I think in our business model, which is healthcare, we need some things that really reliable and also fast, because we are concerning about the healthcare. So I think because in this project we are very dependent on that, we're making the machine learning training is become our first main core that we are going to do after we got the funding. And other than that, actually we have a lot of exciting new features that will develop in the couple of months. So yeah, please stay tuned for more info about our capstone project next.
Okay, great, Hansel. Since you mentioned about the Futo itself is also focused on the healthcare, and yeah, probably you need some people from the health care background, for example, like from nutrition and also from chemical, probably. So yeah, maybe some of you guys, please stay tuned. Probably Hansel will open the recruitment.
Yep, that's right.
Okay, great. So and still the questions that are quite the same, yeah, with the previous questions. I also want to ask that do you guys wish to have your own startup by continuing these projects like Usahaku and also Futo, or maybe you guys probably think maybe I want to build another startup, so I will have two, or maybe I will start another new one. So yeah, what do you guys think about your startup after this?
For me, maybe I will turn some startup after Usahaku, and actually we don't know in the future, but I hope that after Usahaku is running, and we will make it more better, and so we can make another startup for Indonesia.
Okay, building startup is a kind of hobby. Yeah? Okay, good for you, Vivi, and good luck for your next plan. Yeah. And what about Hansel?
Okay, from Futo, we all do believe in opportunity, and I see Futo is an opportunity. As an opportunity, not only just for us to learn something new, but this is also an opportunity to grow and do something bigger that what we are right now. And maybe this also an opportunity, not only just for us, it's also an opportunity to make something that can very impactful for Indonesia. So with that in mind, I think we all do believe that we will continuously to make it happen and try to make it better. We also believe that what we're making is very beneficial. And so I think with that in mind, I think making a startup will be a good thing to do for us.
Okay, great, Hansel, and also Vivi for your story. So yeah, we do hope that their both story can inspire all of the watchers now in Bangkit YouTube channels. And yeah, for the next sessions, we have the video from the Bangkit Partners Industry, and also some of the closing for the Bangkit reception. So yeah, goodbye, and see you next time.
Hi everyone, it's Mutia from Gojek, one of the Bangkit founding partners. Time really flies so fast. Today, I want to congratulate all of you Bangkit students that passing the 6-month learning journey with us in Bangkit. Now, you have all the weapons you need to helping you thriving in the digital industry. But your learning should not stop in here. In fact, your real journey is just beginning. So I hope you can make the most of the knowledge that you learned from the past 6 months to giving a good contribution and a good impact to our society. And again, I wish a very best luck for your study and for your next journey. I'm looking forward to see your next contribution and see you in the graduation day.
Hello, hi Bangkit students. With me again, Juan, one of the founding partners and also the mentor in this Bangkit program. I personally enjoy together with you in all this journey. So I really wish you all the best. I believe you have done great works in your study, in your modules, in your capstone project, and so on. I know it's a challenging time during COVID-19, but I believe with the skill set that you already gained from Bangkit, you will be able to drive digital initiative, digital projects, and you can contribute further to the industry, government, and society. Thank you.
Hello again, this is Rossi from Tokopedia. Time flies, it's been 6 months already since we started Bangkit 2020. I know that for most of you, this journey was not an easy one, but let's all agree that it was worth the time and effort. Believe me, an investment in knowledge will pay the best interest in the future. You guys are the lucky ones to be able to get this opportunity indeed. I hope you learned a lot from this program and may it inspire you to be able to contribute back to Indonesia. You are the future hope for this country. Congratulations and happy graduations, everyone. See ya and stay safe.
Hi Bangkit students, this is Pandu from Deep Tech, one of Bangkit industry partner. It's been a pleasure for me watching you grow during this amazing journey in Bangkit. In just these couple months, we saw a record number of graduates, courses completions, certifications, and amazing capstones this year. So be proud of yourself. You are the future of Indonesia, and your decision to join and graduate from Bangkit this year will be an important part of your journey ahead in growing yourself and building Indonesia's future as a nation. Thank you for all of your efforts, your enthusiasm, your learning drive, and amazing product you deliver in your capstones. I'm certain that you will continue developing yourself and contribute to this great nations. Good luck, stay safe, and once again, congratulations.
Hi Bangkit students, I hope that you can hear me. Now we will discuss about a lot of things that you guys already been asking us, the Bangkit committee, for the past few weeks. It's about certifications, account access, Coursera and decoding account, and what's next actually at Bangkit. So as William mentioned earlier, that if you all guys take the certifications, especially the Bangkit graduates, Indonesia will be the #1 in terms of the number of people certified for Android certifications, TensorFlow certification, as well as the cloud associate cloud engineer certifications. So we would like to encourage you to that has opportunities. Of course, if you are Bangkit graduates, you have that opportunities to take the Google certifications. Here's is some of the points why Google certification is important. So the first one is it can demonstrate your proficiency and skills. So by having that certifications with you means that, oh, you already confident enough with that specific skill set. And then it will help you when you are applying for jobs and stuff like that. Then the second one is increasing your credibility in front of your employer. And it's an international recognitions. As you know, the Google issue the certificate. That means that Google also mengakui the certificate globally. Then the third one, Bangkit team will cover the cost for your certifications, but just for one time, and it's only for those who opt in. and eligible, as well as already complete all the requirement for getting the certificate. I will explain about the requirement if you forgot what is that later on. And then you can also use the badge that you got from the certification and then put it in your social media, in your email footers and stuff like that. You will get the badge as well as the access to global community of experts. Why it's important? This is some of the testimony from people who already take the certifications. The first one is Kelsey Hightower. I believe that you already know him if you are on the cloud learning path. So for him, IT certifications is introduce him to take on the game. And besides the certifications, you will also have the opportunities and hard work that make it change on you. Then we will also have Jewel. He is solution engineer at Google. For Jewel, becoming a certified as a cloud computing professional combined player, combined with prayers, networking, and practice has kept me moving on my purposeful, rewarding career path as engineer. So menurutnya si Jewel, setelah dia dapat certifications, kehidupan dia sebagai seorang engineer lebih more purposeful, lebih bermakna dan rewarding seperti itu. Dan this is the last one. This is from Bangkit graduates last year. This is Batia. I believe some of you already maybe got a session with her. I think she teach Android and some of the cloud computing materials this year. So for Batia, thanks to Bangkit, she can get the TensorFlow certification that help her to land to her current job. So yeah, now she is a curriculum developers on Decoding Indonesia. This is some of the testimony, but I believe that there's many more people that already posted on LinkedIn, so you can just search it and get inspired by them. Then the next step. Okay, so the interest form for the certification will still be open until 30 July 2021. So if you're still interested, but you missed the first deadline, that is 5 July, I believe, you can still access the form up until 30 July. So please find the link on your email. So I will not put the link here because I don't know who else will watch these videos. So just go back to your email that we sent about that, and you will get access to your form. Okay, the second one is make sure you completed all the criteria to get the vouchers. So for Android, make sure you complete the last course on decoding, MADE course, as well as the AAD certification simulations. For Cloud One, make sure you complete the ACE preparations on Coursera, as well as the ACA simulation on decoding. And for machine learning, make sure you complete all the requirement. I mean, the graduation requirement. So if you are here, that means that you already completed that. And then don't forget to complete the ML developer certification simulation on decoding. I believe that we already share all the token for the decoding ones. So yeah, just make sure that you take that before you requesting for the vouchers. The next one is please be prepared before you taking the exam, because as you know that this exam is not that easy. So make sure you prepare it yourself. So we will send some resources to help you to prepare for the certifications later on together with the certifications. Make sure you go through all the steps first before you take the certifications, because if you already redeem the vouchers, we will not give you a new vouchers because it's already in your hand, right, the vouchers. Dan kita nggak akan reissue the vouchers no matter what. If you have technical problems, we will not issuing the voucher again. So please make sure you prepare before you taking the exam. And all the vouchers that we issue will be valid until 30 September 2021. Just make sure you take the exam before that date. And all the distribution for the voucher will be happening in the next 2 weeks and in a batch system. So if you didn't get the first batch, maybe you can get on the second batch. So yeah, please be patient with us. Okay. Next, Google, Discord, Tribo account access. I get a lot of questions about this. So you can keep your Bangkit Academy account until next year, 30 June. So all the suspended email will not be reactive. And then before we delete your account, we will remind you for weeks before the process. So basically, we will notify you so you can use Google Takeout to take all your data before we delete your account. The Discord will be retained. As you can see on Discord now, the server channel is already changed to Bangkit 2021 alumni. So congratulations as an alumni. For Tribo, the access also will be retained. I think Natalia will share more about this later on. Okay. Next, Coursera and decoding account. For both of the platform, for Coursera and decoding, you can only have one active account. Right now, I think some of you have it under Bangkit Academy account. We suggest you to change it into your personal account so you can still access all the certificate that you have there. If you have more than one account, just please make sure that that one is not your Bangkit Academy, because if it's your Bangkit Academy one, then when it's deactive, you will not able to access that again. If you need assistance, feel free to contact decoding support or the live chat on decoding homepage channel. And for Coursera, feel free to contact Coursera support. Okay, feedback form and merchandise stores. I know that you really want to get the jacket restock, but I don't think that's possible. So if you haven't get access to the merchandise store, please fill out the feedback form before Monday, 19 July, end of day. So basically 23:59 WIB. Just make sure to fill out that. And then in the next 24 hours, you will get an email from Yoza with your account access. And merchandise order deadline will be on 30 July 2021, end of day. All the package will be received. We will send the package by August 2021. So yeah, please be patient. Okay, next, certificate of graduation. Who loves certificate? Please comment in the YouTube channel. Yeah, we will give you all the Bangkit graduates certificate of graduations from Bangkit. All will be shared in batch. For mobile development, we will share it on 21st July. For cloud computing on 22nd, and for machine learning will be on 23rd of July. So if your learning path didn't get for example, if I am from cloud computing learning path, and I wait until 21st July, I didn't get the certificate. That means that because your batches will be happen on 22nd, okay? Don't email us before this deadline pass, okay? Next, we will have office hour. So basically, what is office hour? It's a casual chat with Bangkit team. We would like to hear your feedback, your experience during Bangkit. So if you want to join, feel free to submit this on this form bit.ly/graduate office hours. There are 4 time slots that you can choose. Monday, there are 2 slots, and Tuesday, there are 2 slots. Just make sure that you choose the slot that you able to join. All the office hour will happen on Google Meet, so we have very limited capacity. So first come, first serve, of course. Okay, next. Okay, next we will have Natalia from Tribo. She will share about the Tribo apps and access. What is the next step? So Natalia, I will hand it over to you. Hi, Natalia.
Hello. Hi, Fabria. Can you hear me?
Yes. Yes, I can hear you
Great.
clearly. Okay, the stage is
Perfect.
yours. Please.
Thank you so much. Hi, everyone. And I'm really delighted to be able to join at this exciting moment because all of you guys have graduated and I've had the pleasure of watching the videos and following the experience live. So I really am proud of all of the students who started out by sharing their stories and then in the end created the amazing project. Some of you have won the scholarships to continue and start your own startups. So it's really exciting to have been part of this adventure and, you know, really amazing to also now see the impact that Bangkit and your efforts will make on the future of Indonesia. It's a real learning experience for me as well. So just very briefly to tell you what we're thinking of, you know, how we think this experience can continue for you on Tribal, because we feel that, you know, this alumni community is extremely powerful and there's so much more that can be done and will be done by you. So this is just the beginning, you know, this is just a commencement, as they say. This is not just a graduation, but it's the beginning of your professional careers and your new opportunities and projects. So one of the obvious things for us is that the community that you have created is now a network. And within Tribe already, as you know, you can meet each other. Like when Aigun was speaking a few moments ago, I remembered the post he made about pancakes and how much he enjoyed pancakes and how they have kept him through the studies and that is really the beauty of these digital tools that allow us to stay connected in real life. So I would say that if you know, today you look at the videos of yourself in the beginning of the Bangkit experience, and if you think of how much more you could tell about your plans and your future, I would strongly encourage you to continue sharing on the platforms and to continue telling your story on Tribal, because this is really what it's about. It's your storytelling platform. It's a way for you to continue practicing the skills you've learned over the soft skill curriculum, and it's a way for you to also share with the community your successes and your challenges as you build your new projects. So one of the things we hope to do is to continue following the capstone projects, and you will be able to see how they're evolving, but not just the winners. I mean, each one of you who has put together a team and has created an idea that you would like to take into the future, you know, you don't have to have a scholarship. You don't have to be a winner to actually build a successful project. In my experience, it's sometimes you have an idea and nobody can see it but you, but then you go and you create it and it becomes an idea that is successful. So I would strongly encourage you to continue sharing your ideas and the progress you're making and the challenges you're struggling with by filming videos and posting photos and stories on Tribal. And at the same time, as you know, there will be the career fair, and that is another sort of support platform that we can offer you in this case, is that career fair only happens at a specific time, but you could post already videos about your career search and your CVs on Tribal, so that the partners of the career fair, the companies who would be interested in your profile, could see them and browse them directly. Couple of things that are already available on Tribal that you have been so busy, you know, I'm sure studying and working on your projects, you may have not seen. One of them is you can take your profile now and include a bio, and you can also include your social links. So your any social link that you have, and specifically, of course, your LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, but also any other link that you would like to include. You can also we will continue working on the profile field, so you'll be able to include hashtags so you can connect to other Bangkit alumni who may be in the same computing course or in the same city that you are, and maybe you can meet in real life. Because for me, the value of the digital tools is that they should actually bring us closer in real life and help us have a better real life experience. So this is not at all about making you addicted to the screen. This is about helping you find each other and then meet up. And if it's a successful meeting, share the story with the others and motivate and encourage them to also continue. I think that sometimes when you work really, really hard on something, in my experience, you have completed you've graduated, you're now getting the certificate. Once you've done it, there might be a little bit of a kind of slump, when you're tired and you feel like, oh my God, what's next? There's been such a great momentum. Where is it going next? And this is where the power of a community is incredibly important. Supporting each other, posting an update that you've gotten your certificate, or posting some tips for others would be hugely valuable, I think, for the community. And always using the hashtags, because another Tribo is a startup, so obviously we're evolving the technology. So another thing that we're launching shortly is that you will be able to basically cross-browse and search across multiple hashtags, not just the ones pre-selected for you in the channels. So always using hashtags to enable, for instance, hashtag certificate, to be able to find the relevant stories about it, or maybe tips about getting it. So, and then finally there's a desktop version of Tribo also now available. It's in beta. I will post it in Tribo so that you can actually start playing with it, and that will be great for posting videos from your desktop, but also browsing other videos, accessing information, practical information directly. So these are some of the just new features like About Me, links, desktop, available right away. And we are working on many, many more. So one of the things that I wanted to ask you as I feel like we're all friends now. I've connected to so many of you on LinkedIn, and I really want to follow your stories and follow your successes and maybe eventually work with some of you. So one of the things I would like to invite you to do is to also connect with us. And, we have a team very keen to hear from you. What are your experiences? What would you like to improve? What features do you think would make your community connect better and tell the story better? So we would love to hear from you, and then we will try to incorporate some of the features, and we would also perhaps like to work with some of you who might come up with some ideas for Tribo. How could this platform be better? And you could also use the platform for your projects. So for example, if you want to create a mini Tribo for your own community, for your capstone project, for the startup you're starting, to share videos and photos in the same place, to be able to connect to each other in this closed environment, go ahead and do it. And contact us if you need more information, because that would be also might be a great tool to support the creation of your projects, to inspire each other, and then to share it back with the alumni community, because you can cross share between the tribes. So all of this is available to you, and it's going to be hopefully available indefinitely. We will see how the momentum and how the energy of the alumni community continues. I know that for me, the my college or my MIT master community is really, really important. Staying in touch with the others who went through the same challenges and exciting experiences with you in this very intense study time is really important. And you look back and you see that some of your best friends, some of your best support system comes from these really intense study experiences that actually are quite short in time compared to the rest of your life. So I would strongly encourage you to continue to remain part of this alumni community, to support each other, to look to work with each other, and to create projects together. And then we're just there to support your storytelling. We're there to help you be better leaders, to tell better stories about what you're building. And this is a very safe environment for you to do it, so that it does not have to go to open social networks. It can happen for you internally, and you can give each other feedback, and you can give us feedback as well, because we also feel like we're kind of Bangkit graduates now, even though we're far away from Indonesia. But it's really been so exciting to be part of this. So if you have any questions for me, you know where to find me. I'm on Tribo, so you can text me. I'm also on LinkedIn, of course, and I would be delighted to hear from you. And once again, if you have any questions about how to update your profile and how you could make, how could you tell your stories better, we're really there to work with you on it. And congratulations again, and get your certificates and tell us when you got them, and we'll celebrate together.
Thank you, Natalia, for the great, I think, informations, vision, and mission for Tribal. We really cannot wait to work with you for like now and for the future Bangkit program. So, hi guys, maybe kalian kaget ya, siapa ini tiba-tiba ada mbak-mbak yang masuk. So, I want to say selamat sore, apa kabar? Mungkin kita kenalan dulu kali ya, karena ini kalian bisa dengar suara aku kan ya? Let me check. Okay, all good. Right. Ya, aku mau kenalan dulu sama teman-teman yang ada di sini because kalau kata sebuah idiom di Indonesia, kalau tak kenal maka pasti ada yang jawab ta'aruf nih ya di chat box. Tak kenal maka tak sayang ya. Jadi joke aside, hi Bangkit graduates, my name is Dora. I'm product marketing manager in Google Indonesia. I've been with Google for almost, I think, 4 years, and taking care of our Grow with Google program in Indonesia. So what is Google Grow with Google program? I think you can Google it, yeah, Grow with Google Indonesia. But TLDR, Grow with Google create an upskilling program for everyone, yeah, whether it is UMKM, SMBs, educator, creator, and as well as students and job seekers like Bangkit, like you guys, yeah? So I'm so happy to be here, and even though we are not meeting in person, I can really, really feel your energy, your spirit through the chat box. Dari kemarin pas graduation, aduh semangatnya luar biasa banget dengan hashtag jaket Bangkit, hashtag voucher GoFood ya. Aduh luar biasa banget, tapi I'm so happy to be here with you guys. Let's go into my session. Yeah, I'm here to inform you guys about our virtual career fair. So we believe that all of you are ready to be absorbed either in tech company, non-tech company for like full-time internship or even freelance. Yeah, as a result of the skills and experience that you gain through Bangkit. That's what I and we believe. So all of Bangkit graduates are invited to participate in our virtual career fair that will be happening at the end of July. If you can go to the next slide, please. Can you see my slide? Yep. Okay. I cannot see my... Can you guys see my slide? Oke, wait. Kata Lord Yoza, kita suruh tunggu sebentar. Not yet. Alright. Hashtag Google Intern. Hashtag Bismillah Google. Mantap. Okay, that's the spirit, guys. Why not? Okay. Alright. Any... Okay, I should just wait or should I go? Okay, I think I can go. No? Komisaris Google Indonesia, Lord Yoza dipanggil terus nih sama teman-teman di sini. Hashtag Bismillah Google. Oke, kita bacain chat grupnya. Even I called him Lord. Yes. Alright. Okay, that's my slide. Let me... Okay. Alright. Right, guys. So we will be partnering with Caliber, a job matching platform. Maybe you guys heard about Caliber. Caliber will help you meet your future employers. So we have Andrew from Caliber today that will inform about this in detail. So stay tuned, okay? We have almost 50 companies joining as Bangkit hiring partners, 50 companies, guys, and hundreds of job opportunities that these partners committed. So please pay attention to what Andrew will present today. With openings from like internship, full-time, part-time. So we are so excited to see how you guys can successfully land jobs and internship and freelancer jobs with our hiring partners. A month-long virtual career fair for you will start on July 26th, yeah, until August 27th. And then the Bangkit Hiring Consortium, including big names. Maybe you can go to the next slide. You can see who are they. Well, the next slide. Right. Okay, there will be... Oh, sorry. Back lagi? Nope. Yes. Yeah, this is the right page. Okay. So you can see here, maybe it's too small for you guys, but, there's BTPN, there's Cermati, there's Ruang Guru, there's BCA, Kalbe, Wing. So this is big companies, guys.
they have pledged and help us to prioritize you guys as fresh graduates for hundreds and hundreds job of opportunity. So I'm so happy. I cannot wait. This is just some of your future employers, because we are in Bangkit are now receiving texts, email that say, can we meet the Bangkit graduates? We want to partner with Bangkit. So it's exciting time for us as well, guys. So please do pay attention again and again to Caliber presentation after this, so that your profile will be ready to be seen by these great companies. Yeah. So without further ado, I want to welcome Andrew from Caliber. Thank you guys for your time. Andrew, please take it away.
Thank you for the introduction, Dora. Hi, Bangkit graduates. How are you today? I'm Andrew here. I'm the brand activation manager at Caliber. I'm so glad to join the festivities today with all of you. So on behalf of Caliber, I'd like to also congratulate each and every one of you for your effort, achievement, and amazing journey with Bangkit. It was truly a pleasure to reviewing your assessment results as well as creative ideas throughout the soft skills stream. We hope the materials help you grow not only as a person, but as a young, bright professional as well. We also can't wait to welcome you to join our Caliber platform as part of Bangkit Virtual Career Fair 2021. As mentioned by Dora before, there are over 45 companies eager to know you better. So before you start applying, allow me to quickly guide you on how to use the Caliber platform. All right, so today there are 3 things that we are going to talk about, starting off with how to make a Caliber account itself, what you need to complete in your profile, and then last but not least, how to apply to the jobs available to you during the career fair. So let's get started. Next slide, please. Some of you may be familiar with who Caliber is, but maybe you already have your own profiles on the platform even. But for those of you who haven't, Caliber is a tech company with a mission to connect you excellent leaders with your future careers. And we are glad to partner with Bangkit to become the recruitment platform for this career fair. So to start your career journey with Caliber, go to caliber.id, and then you'll see this interface here. Next slide, please. Hello? Can we go to the next slide? Yes, this interface right here. Yeah. No, the next slide. So this is the landing page when you access caliber.id, but when you are going to create your account, then this one will be the one that you see, the interface. So please click on the blue button or start looking for jobs to register yourselves as a candidate. And then next slide, fill out the information that are provided to you, including your name, email, and password to sign yourselves up. After that, you'll see the interface on the next slide where you can pick your preferred job functions. You can pick only 3 for now, but no need to worry because you're free to choose any job from any job functions that you like after you've created your profile. Next slide. And then there are a couple of things that you need to fill in, including your desired positions, job levels in the next slide, and then your current domicile as well in the next slide, so that our platform and recruiters can get to know you better. So all this information that you will need to fill in are the ones that are very important, not only to yourself, but also to the recruiters. And that's it. Your account is ready to go. But an account alone is not enough for you to start applying. You need to complete your personal profile as well. So it's time to brush up that digital branding knowledge you've learned during Bangkit, because this is where you need to start applying it. Masih ingat kan semua? Soft skill tentang digital branding. Even though it's the first module for soft skill, or was it the second? I'm sure that it's still fresh on your minds. Let me see the comment section. Masih fresh kan guys? Semua yang sudah dipelajari. Oke, sip. Once you've signed in, guys, this is the interface that you will be looking at on the next slide. Yep. So from the start, you'll be recommended to all the jobs that Caliber can offer. Yes, this one, this interface right here. Okay, so as you can see, there are oh, we have already gone to the next slide now. Yes, what I want to guide you to click, what I want to guide you is to click on the profile tab on the left side, left-hand side, and then this section is where you need to fill in your personal details. Then you will also need to complete your working experience information. Can we go to the next slide, please? Again. Yes. Yeah, so this is where you need to fill in your work experience details. If you have any, so it could be internship experience, part-time jobs, or if you started a full-time job already, then don't shy away from completing this section as detailed as you possibly can. To do so, fill in this section as provided to you. So we can go to the next slide to show that interface. Yes, and the slide after this again. Yes, so these are the fields that you need to complete. You can fill in as many work experiences that you have, because as I've mentioned earlier, it's important to show that you have this detail as well as background to ensure that the recruiters, when they are looking at your profiles, they can get to know you very comprehensively. Okay, after the working experience, we can go to the educational background, where you can provide your detailed information again about your education. Don't forget, and it's very important, to show that you are a Bangkit 2021 graduate so that the recruiters can identify you as one. So again, let me reiterate this, yeah. Please put on an identifier that you're a Bangkit 2021 student in this section. If we can go to the next slide, then these are the fields that you need to fill in when you are going to complete the educational background part. Please do as provided in the interface. And then we arrive to the final step before your profile is complete. Calibre enables you to provide your professional summary, upload your CV, as well as adding other information that you think may be relevant to your job search. Again, it's important that personal branding is able to distinguish yourself from your peers. And what is the key for personal branding? Okay, it's storytelling. So make sure that you provide a compelling story, a compelling narrative about who you are, what you have done, and everything that you have achieved. Please do include that on the profile. All right, so that is it for the second section. We're going next to the third section. Last but not least, I'll guide you through on how to apply to the jobs that are exclusively prepared for you Bangkit graduates. If we can go to the next slide, please. Yes, this is the third section and our final section for this platform briefing. So guys, before July 26th, the first day of the career fair, Bangkit team will share with you a compiled list of job opening links that are available exclusively to you. Again, I cannot stress this enough, guys, but having over 40 companies spanning from various industries joining this Bangkit career fair is an incredible opportunity for all of you. So please keep the list and the document to yourselves and take your time to explore the various opportunities available to you, because you have 1 full month to do so. Okay, so please don't waste this opportunity. Please carefully take a look again at the list of the available job opportunities that you have later on. And once you have clicked on one of the links in the document, you will be redirected to Calibre platform. You will have something like this on your interface later, and then you can follow the instructions given to you, and you're all set. So if we can go to the next slide. Yes, if you click on the Apply Now button, then you will need to submit your profile again here. Okay, by clicking on the yes, and then ensure that you are uploading the right resume with the right information as well. Once you have clicked on the blue button, then you're all set. Okay, so while this may be a lengthy explanation, trust me, guys, creating a profile and submitting your application is easy as 1, 2, 3 on Calibre. I believe the entire slides that we went through together just now have also been shared to every one of you by the Bangkit team before this. But still, if you have any questions, please feel free to email us at support.id@calibre.com, and we'll get back to you to help your needs. All right. Yes, so you can save that email, yeah, should you have any questions. Okay, to close this up, again, congratulations everyone for graduating, and we hope that you're able to find your dream career with Bangkit Virtual Career Fair. Wishing you all the best.
Wow, I can't believe it's been 6 months since we invited you to participate in Bangkit 2021, and you've all made it to the end. A special congratulations to all of you who completed all of the requirements to graduate from Bangkit. What an incredible achievement, and you should be really proud of yourselves.
Hi Bangkit graduates, I want to say congratulations on your graduation. Selamat. I know this is not an easy journey for all of you, but then you guys made it through. So selamat sekali lagi. Semoga apapun yang dipelajari di Bangkit bisa benar-benar diimplementasikan. Whether you want to build your own startup atau kerja di this big tech companies, it's up to you. Tapi selamat. Ini achievement luar biasa buat kalian semua. Okay, so enjoy the rest of the day. Bye.
From us at Bangkit team, we're happy to have brought you this program, your once-in-a-lifetime experience. Thank you for amazing 5 months. You have worked so hard, day and night, to complete numerous specializations, amazing capstone project, even make new friends and connections. They're all priceless, believe me. And now, having graduated from Bangkit, you should never doubt yourself again. Terbuktikan bahwa dalam hidup, kamu itu pasti bisa, apapun tantangannya. Once again, congratulations, we are so proud of you.
Hi Bangkit students, congratulations for all your achievement in completing Bangkit program. I know your journey is not the easy one. You started from February until now. We already on July to celebrating your graduation event. Woo! Congratulations and kudos for all of you that gone through all the struggles, all the challenges that you faced during the Bangkit program. I hope everything that you learn at Bangkit, you can implement that in your career, in your studies, so it will be impactful for you, for your community, as well as others. So I will definitely miss you guys. Please keep in touch and bye-bye.
We've come a long way, 5 months. So we have through countless ILT, live sessions, capstone presentation, peer reviews, and everything. So here comes the graduation day. So kudos for all of you that have already finished Bangkit journey, and just a reminder that this is just the start, not the end. You will find your life in the IT, development career, and everything. So hope that you can do your best and fly ever higher.
Thank you so much, Tim. That's our I think sebuah penghargaan yang mau kita kasih buat teman-teman semua yang hadir hari ini. Ini chat jebol gara-gara Lord Yoza nih kayaknya ya. But guys, thank you for staying in. You are truly amazed by your amazing determination, your spirit, your positive attitude. Because like I said, and also Fabia said in the video, this is not an easy journey. So pat yourself in the back, but please stay humble, keep on learning, because I believe kita akan bangkit lebih tinggi lagi and help Indonesia to become the technology hub for Southeast Asia. Terima kasih teman-teman. Thank you all. Please take the certifications, join the office hour if you have any questions and feedback. And stay safe guys, tetap di rumah aja kalau bisa. Dan pesan terakhir aku, ayo bangkit dan maju sama-sama. Thank you so much. Bye guys. Good luck. Bye.